First topic, we're going to talk about Kotaku. I think that should be the most important one to talk about first. And I feel like we can all have an opinion on this particular one. So Kotaku recently, you guys know, got bought out by Kelops, whatever the fuck they're called. I don't know how to say their name. And they were a little bit radio silent. They hadn't posted anything for like 7 days or 6 days, something like that. It was almost a week. They were pretty silent. And then one of the first things they post is essentially bribing people into fighting ICE, a government agency in the United States, which I find it very ironic from a company that just got bought by somebody who's not in the United States, but, you know, who's keeping track. So they write this article, goes semi-viral on Twitter, obviously, because the only post that they do on Twitter, we already checked this like last stream, the only posts that ever go anywhere on Twitter is when they're literally attacking someone. Otherwise, nobody cares about Kotaku.
Yep.
But they're actually utilizing a bundle where they're giving you what was it, like 520 something games or something like that, of which the majority are tabletop RPGs or whatever. And basically for like $10 or more, your money's gonna go to some fucking organization that apparently fights ICE or something. I'm not really sure. They've raised
like terrorism with extra steps. Like, hey, pay us a company to fight against an American, law enforcement agency.
It's like terrorism, but with paperwork. You know what I mean? It's like it's
kind of terrorism.
Yeah, it's kind of odd. But no, I believe they raised at the time that I first read about it. I think they raised about $40,000. If anybody knows what number they're at now, I would greatly appreciate it. But I'm sure it's gone up quite a little bit. So what do we think about this? What do we think about Kotaku bribing people to fight against ICE, who apparently is rounding up legal immigrants, because they never specified the illegal part for some odd reason? I wonder why that is. What do we think about this?
Well,
who wants to go first?
Before we even bring it up, if you want to show, it's up to almost 55,000 now.
55,000. All right, nice. Atreus, go first. You wanted to go first? Go ahead.
This is my first time hearing of such a story, and
really,
I've heard of it.
What the fuck, the king of grift, and you haven't heard about this?
I thought I had all the stories covered today.
This was like no major story from the week.
You're giving me a great grift for tomorrow. Okay,
proves you don't watch my content. I'm not surprised.
Or mine.
Wait. How's he going to say that after I just submitted a video today showing how I couldn't even find his channel, typing in his name, which is a grift within itself? But whatever.
To be fair, he's not even. He's gonna see your video and be like, "ICE, the fuck this dude talking about hard water for? I got games to cover." Like,
yeah, he doesn't know about governmental stuff. We know that.
Hard fucking water is crazy.
Outside from the police, but anyway.
First thing that I think of when I see 55,000. I mean, I don't even think that's that much. I think it would have been a lot more had USAID still been around and been pumping money into this kind of stuff. You know, this anti-America bullshit. Like, no ICE. Like, they're definitely upgrading the violence. They're throwing. Did you see the big chunks of rocks that they're throwing at these ICE vehicles now?
Yep.
Like, they're not just bricks anymore. They're like huge rocks. And I mean, you could do some serious damage to somebody if that actually hits somebody, like goes through a window and hits somebody. So,
which, to be fair, that's what they're trying to do, right?
True. Yeah. I mean, but if that happens, it's going to escalate a lot faster, because I mean, that's assault, and then they pull out their guns, and then, I mean, I think that's what the people pushing this really want. They want that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
well, that's what I was going to ask. I was going to say, is it fair to say that the people funding this want this to escalate?
100%. Yeah.
Yeah. So, $54,962.09, 3,283 contributors, and 54% of the goal. And keep in mind, Atreus, since you don't know about this has actually been hosted by apparently a content creator.
Yeah.
By the name of Just the Human. And when you go to their page, I mean, you pretty much know exactly what you're looking at the moment you click on it.
No, I don't. What the fuck is
an
that?
average of $16.75 per donation, by the way. So this is just a bunch
click
of
on it.
I feel like the majority of the donos,
Just
the
the
money is
Human.
probably from huge.
I did in the private.
I have it. I'm gonna bring it up right now. I was just trying to keep it on the HIO screen, but it's fine. I'll just do it here. So Just the Human. Anytime someone has the human like in in their descriptions, like they're really trying hard to convince you they're a nice person. You know?
Yeah.
I always thought of it as a reference to like fucking Adventure Time.
That's what I thought was an Adventure Time reference.
Could be, or it could be
it's
what I said
a
before. Who
combo
knows?
of both.
But what I will
double
say,
meaning.
this person apparently specializes in charity streams, raising over $330,000 since 2021.
What do you think the pronouns are?
It's
What do you think?
obvious. It says right here, since 2021, their
She
charity
that's what
efforts.
it is.
What was it?
Her pronouns are he, or he, she. Or she.
Well, no, on Twitter, the they them.
Yeah, they them on Twitter.
It's obviously
Well, how
they
you got
them because
fake-ass
look at the way they're
pronouns that's not
talking.
even consistent.
Not
All right, now what did the
surprising.
doctor
says-
say when you were born?
On X, hey y'all, I'm Jess. They them, a bisexual tabletop charity content creator who wishes you a good morning.
I hate what they've done with tabletop. Get the fuck out of my
Okay,
community.
I'm
Hey,
checking for
gatekeep your
Adam's
hobbies.
apple.
Bro,
Yeah.
although I
There
see
could
in
be
their
an
bio
Adam's
they have
apple there.
Magic the Gathering in there, and like, honest to God, whenever I play against a Troon and Magic the Gathering at a tournament, I inherently target them at like harder than I do normal people. Like I'm like I go out of my way. When I see Adam's apple in a dress, I'm going all in. It's fucking great.
That's crazy.
I've
He has
lost
to beat the
tournaments-
allegations.
I've lost 4-player games by simply going after the trannies. So
Well, I thought it was pretty obvious that their pronouns were they them because the way that they're being spoken about, it's they're specifically using that. I don't see anything she, her, or anything like that here.
I can't tell if it's a boy or a girl by looking at a picture. of them.
It's a girl, man. There is very few examples of non-binary men. It's almost always women that are non-binary because
ugly.
it is the
Sorry.
it is the easiest, simplest
Ugly
way. It is the easiest, simplest way for
pander.
women to try to virtue signal or pander or to feel like they're part of something special without
Feel
having
special.
to actually dedicate any sort of,
Yeah.
permanent decisions,
Changes.
let's just say, that will, forever change their lives. So you just claim I'm non-binary. It used to be bisexual. Bisexual used to be the thing that would make them feel special and different. Well, that's just not
Now
special
I'm
enough
also a
anymore.
minority. I'm one of you.
Exactly. I'm one of you oppressed
bro, I'm
people.
looking at a picture.
Yeah.
It has a tattoo. You know those like 99-cent fake vampire teeth you can get at like the dollar store on Halloween?
Oh, does she have that?
That's
Yeah.
a tattoo of one of those. The fuck is that supposed to signify?
It's
I don't know,
You
I
know,
just feel like
people
there's
get
something
tattoos
weird
just to
about-
get tattoos now.
There's something weird about putting humans in everything, like the word humans, like tabletop humans. I don't know. It's just weird. Anyway, so
Just
this is the
human.
person who is running this particular charity. And what's interesting is that when I first covered this in stream yesterday and on video today, a lot of people were saying in the comments that itch.io, they've donated to before for other like natural disaster oriented things. Like they do host some okay stuff, but this in particular is one of the first things for a lot of people that saw my video and they were like, yeah, no, I'm good. I think I'm done donating to this kind of stuff, which is
Dude,
sad.
It's too bad
you know?
because
Good.
it's just like pretty good typically for being open to indie developers and stuff to put their stuff out there for people. So
Right.
I recently downloaded a Sonic fan game from itch.io. Like it's
Yeah.
I didn't pay them any money or anything. It's literally a free fan game. So
Oh, I
Yeah,
forgot
it's so weird, man. Like,
I forgot to show something. Did you guys see what her favorite games were? I
Oh,
saw
no.
this on stream yesterday. Oh yeah, it gets
fucking no.
well, hold on.
Yeah, it gets
Animal
real
Crossing,
good.
Stardew Valley, and
no.
Dragon
I
Age
wish
Railgun.
it was any of those. It's actually thirsty sword lesbians.
I hear it's
What
I hear it's really
the
great.
hell?
Is that a
We should
thing?
run that.
Yeah, thirsty
Thirsty
sword lesbians.
lesbian.
I will DM that if we want to do a stream with it.
Yeah.
No.
Is it
we
an
got
actual
Hot Dog-
game?
Hot
Yes,
Dog
it
Princess.
is, and they love it.
Hot Dog Princess, which sounds like Leon, in his nighttime.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Leon.
It's some interesting favorite games for sure. But I'm sure that's part of the bundle that you can get for $10, and you can fight
Thirsty
Ice today like a
sword
good
lesbian.
activist. Yeah, I'm
Wow.
almost scared
Yeah,
to click
pay
it.
all this money to get a bunch of shit that nobody actually wants to play.
Do you want to
Yeah.
pull up the list? Because I
This
have the
fucking
list
game
here.
is
Let's look at some of the games.
$15.
Yes, and like it's hardcover, and
What?
there's special editions of it. I spent a lot of time in the TTRPG space. People rave about this game.
Really?
I
One,
think the
I
word
am
rave
not
should be
joking.
spelled with a P.
It's that popular?
It is extremely popular in the social media TTRPG space. If anybody's
media.
playing like Warhammer, unironically, they're not going to give a shit about this game.
If you love angsty disaster lesbians with swords, you have come to the right place.
I'm glad
yeah,
somebody
this-
read that.
This sounds like some gooner shit, man. Like
It
they're
is.
not
That-
even playing the game.
You know
They're
what that
probably
is
just
in real life?
masturbating the whole time.
This
You know,
is-
you know that
yeah.
what that is in real life, an
Domestic abuse.
involuntary, a fucking involuntary, a lonely ass woman that can't get no bitch because they're insufferable as fuck.
Yeah.
Sounds about
You
right.
know that bitch
Art
drives a
style
Subaru
also
too.
like Cal Arts Revolutionary Girl Lucina, if anyone remembers.
Even
that
worse,
one.
he probably drives
throw
the
his
Kia or some
Subaru
shit.
owners under the bus. That's crazy.
Hey, hit
Probably
me.
drives a Kia.
Flirting, sword fighting, and zingers in a system designed for both narrative drama and player safety.
Zinger.
Player
Fuck does that
safety?
mean? Oh my!
You want to talk about player safety? Like,
Are you
when get-
unsafe when playing this game? I mean, I can
Yes.
understand why, probably.
This is one of those games where it becomes so almost perverted that you have to have like safety measures of like when you get triggered, there you have an indication you can there maybe there's cards like you have index cards with colors on
The
them.
Wizard,
The
if you
level
want
of
to run a
trigger.
one-shot stream for this, I will 100%
I
play
will
because
DM
that
it.
sounds
You
hilarious.
guys don't understand. This game is designed to make people want to self-delete, and the whole
Wow.
goal is to fight that urge.
What?
I thought that
Can
was
you,
Dustborn.
can you imagine this is actually a right-wing psyop, though? They made this game just to try and get the 42%ers.
It's
Okay,
big
I have
brain
to-
moves.
now, is this like a Dungeons and Dragons style
Yes.
book
Yes,
that you
it's,
It's
role
some
play?
dragon, all right.
it's Dungeons and
Okay,
Dragons,
okay.
but it's called Thirsty Sword Lesbians,
What the fuck?
and it's completely based around like perverted hookups, like as part of the theme. Like that's the
So
brand.
they took something popular and changed it to their own, basically, and now they're trying to sell it.
In their defense, I've
makes
been
sense.
told that the RPG system is actually really good, but it's the theming around it and the branding around it that really is kind of off-putting.
You know what? I gotta say something. All right, I'm glad that this exists. This is what they needed to do from the beginning. Make their own fucking shit. All right,
Agreed.
make
Yup.
make their own shit. Have fun. Go flirt and sword fight with zingers and safe word cards. Whatever you need. You know, it's fine. Don't change Dungeons and Dragons. Give us the fucking orcs back.
Well,
Yeah.
the problem is,
I
they're
know,
doing
but-
both. Yeah.
True. I know that
You
is
could
the problem.
always, you know, you could always make your own shit. Doesn't mean we can't criticize it though. This is gay as shit.
100%.
dude.
That's
This
true.
is so
Yeah, you're right.
That's the point, though. It is called
Right.
Thirsty Sword Lesbians.
Let's
Hey,
cover two things. So let's cut first. You wanted to cover the list, Wizard, and
Oh,
then
yeah, no,
Smash
there's a few
wanted to
bangers
cover
on
something else that he sent.
hmm
Who wants to go first?
In regards to what?
I'm going first.
We're
Pull it
gonna
up.
cover Wizard's list first. Okay, Wizard, what do we got?
Yeah, there's just a few of them on here I wanted to pull up because and we're starting with a banger here with the Thirsty Sword Lesbians, but this is on the list of games that you could get if you
I already
donate.
see some flags.
HR
Trans vampire cowboys.
Some flags.
Heist,
Sorry.
guys. HRT heist. We can get-
HRT heist.
We are
Stop the
so
stream.
down.
Stop the stream. Dude, hold on, bro. Hold on.
He's out.
Hold
He's
on.
out.
Get the fuck out of here. HRT
what?
heist.
Guys, your life is
Queer
incomplete
hack of
until you
morning
play
heist-
trans
honey
vampire
heist?
cowboy.
What?
Oh,
You thought you were a gamer out there, chat, but you have not played Fill Every Hole. You have not played Fill Every Hole, okay?
Oh,
No. Scroll back up. Scroll back up. Scroll
yo,
up.
these
Well,
lonely
it's called
lesbians
Fill
don't
Every
know
Hole.
what it is to play that in real life, I guess.
Whoa.
Fail every hole. Dude, they're never beating the alligator. Yo, what are you
Allegations.
They're not.
doing? Yo, what's he doing?
relax,
the fuck?
bro.
Show me your hands. Show me your hands.
Head check.
Stop it. Get some help.
Insanity.
Amazing.
Fill
Am I
every
supposed to
hole.
put this on my channel, man. This is crazy.
Fill every
Degenerate
hole, man.
conversations, dude. Never beating it. Look at this list. HRT
You think-
heist.
Do you
Wait,
think
guys.
the gameplay is deep?
Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
stop
people
it,
are-
Yeah,
Adam.
it
Yeah.
gets deep, all right. Oh yeah.
No, I'm triggered. You've gone against my safety protocol for this stream. Okay, that's a warning. I'm waving the flag.
Atreus,
But
you
Adam-
won't play Fill Every Hole on stream.
Bro,
You
call
don't even
him
play that in
out
real
in
life.
LGBTQ power fantasy
Yes.
of spite instead of survival. That's
Yes.
amazing.
Be gay.
Wait.
Tell parents. Attend family holidays with conservative relatives.
So these are all okay. Hold on. So these are all the games that are in the bundle,
Yes.
Uh-huh.
and this
Scroll
is
down a
supposed to
little bit.
convince you to give them money.
Yes.
Yes.
To be
And-
fair,
and-
I
and-
kind of want to do that. Like, I might give him the
I
$10.
want these.
How
Very-
much
Oh my
is
God, dude.
people just trying to pad their Steam like libraries or something?
Dude, every Walmart $5 DVD bin in America has more value than this crock of shit.
Do you know what this is,
She's
by
right.
the way? For these developers, these are games that nobody cares about, no one ever buy. They put it in a bundle like this, and then they can market it as XYZ amount of players reached with their game because it just gets thrown into a
I will
pile
buy.
of games that everyone.
This is
buys.
for charity, Smash.
Exactly.
To be totally clear, though, everything that we've been scrolling through here, these are all, you can see that they're tagged with physical games, which means these are all TTRPGs. Most of them single player, so that you could play by yourself.
Oh
And
my
with yourself.
god,
And with your, you play with yourself.
this is
That is
scary,
sad.
dude.
Hey, you
These
can
are
what?
these aren't indie games. These aren't indie video games.
So
We
like,
haven't
these aren't
seen
even,
any of those. These are
so
all
these aren't even like video games. These are board games, pretty much. Well, not board
It's
games.
mostly
but
you're
you know.
buying a PDF that tells you how to play with yourself.
You're buying a what?
A PDF.
File.
Choice of fucking words, man. Holy shit.
And
Let
it's
him
Dolby Acrobat PDF.
Let him
file.
cook now.
Yo, this is wild, dude. I
Guys,
can't
love
believe
will still remain.
HRT Heist is the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life.
That's kind of
Like,
accurate though, because they do that in real life.
What is
PDF
H-
files
what
for the
is
PDF
HRT?
files is crazy.
What is
A
HRT?
queer hack of Honey Heist. Wow.
Honey Heist already sounds like a queer hack of itself. Like, what are we talking
I
about?
want people to
Revisionist
understand how.
history training.
I want people
directing
to understand how
path.
diabolical the title HRT Heist is.
It's
But
crazy.
nah, what? That's why I'm asking. What is HRT?
Hormone
Hormone
replacement
replacement
therapy.
Damn, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's yeah, basically. Got base right fucking there.
We have sheep
Like,
sitting
this
at
shit
home
is
with
so-
a trace face right there. Like,
It is so insane. Like,
Oh
like
my
the implications
God.
behind that.
guys,
Vehicle rules for eco mofos.
look at the
I'm
one
gonna-
next to it. This is normal, an info game about self-managed abortion.
Holy
Oh.
fuck.
What?
Holy shit.
What the fuck is that? What?
Who is the person behind creating that game?
Hey, Adam, welcome to SNH.
Wow.
You know what's sad? Hold on.
Um,
So what's sad is that how many of these were funded by some form of like,
that's
know,
what I was
investment
Open the
money?
box. It's just a coat hanger.
That's some crazy ass propaganda.
That would be crazy, bro.
No, dude.
And just a piece of paper it says stick it up there. That's crazy.
Jeez.
Holy Jesus.
I gotta tell you, I thought that this was bad. Like when you hear about it, you're like, all right. most
Garfield and you.
likely-
What is
What's that
Garfield and
Garfield
you?
one? No, I'm scared. I'm
What?
scared of that one.
Guys, I have an announcement to make. This list of absolute garbage has made me believe in pro-choice, and the coat hanger method should have been applicable for many years.
God damn.
Dude, I
Holy
tell
shit.
people that I'm already pro-choice in heaven because only lefties kill their kids. Like, that's a mercy killing compared to like waiting until they're 12 and
honestly-
cutting their dick off.
No, seriously, I honestly thought that like when I heard of this and I heard 500, tabletop RPGs, whatever. Immediately in my mind, I'm thinking, all right, it's fucking, it's garbage ware, like nobody cares, it's whatever. Then I'm looking at the list and I'm truly just dumbfounded that any of these were funded in any capacity, somehow, some way.
If we
Isn't
do a
this just
charity
women's
stream,
boxing?
I would
We
love
should
to
do-
see like trans women boxing.
we should do a charity stream for Transgender Deathmatch Legend 2 and see if we beat the amount that they raise.
No.
I bet it's
And then we
possible.
can- yeah, but
I'm
can
good.
we do a charity for like a conversion camp or something? Send the money there. Like,
There you go.
I'm kind of upset that that's a tabletop game and not like a Steam game because I
Not-
would
yeah.
play that on stream. I swear, transgender deathmatch. I would play that on the stream. On God, I
The
would.
problem is you can't play any of these games on stream because everything's so like, oh, you're gonna get in trouble on YouTube for even
Yeah.
Wait, was
covering
that
it.
Raptor boyfriend?
Knock it off.
Bro, I
Look,
can't. with
On the
these. I
left,
can't.
yeah, Raptor boyfriend.
When are we gonna start
Oh, wait, this is
our
game.
when are we
It's
gonna start our
literally-
fundraiser for the detransition?
Simulator.
Yeah.
Well,
Why not?
I can't breathe simulator.
It'll
It
get
just comes
removed
with-
from every
Never
single
mind.
score.
Not
Yeah.
my. Like, I would have gone a little too far. I gotta calm down a little bit. I almost said something pretty bad.
You know that's crazy on SNH for someone to say I gotta pull it back.
This
I've gotten a strike for hate speech. I don't know about you.
I've gotten strikes for everything.
Okay, all right.
But I'm officially strike free, so I would like to keep it that way. It's the best of my ability.
Oh no, that's scared. That shit says Fist Ultra Edition. Oh, I don't even know that game. I don't even want to know what that game is.
Paranormal.
You can just find a game for $5 called Gender Dysphoria, though, and it's on Steam. A short 20-minute non-linear narrative game about the negative experiences after coming out as transgender.
Oh, geez.
How many of these were made with like AI or something? Like, I just wonder.
Well, here's the thing.
Actually, probably not a lot.
That game up there, Gunhouse, that's an actual like game. You scrolled past it, but
I feel bad for the actual games that are involved in this list.
That's like a puzzle game that I got for free from the developer when I first started YouTube like 7 years ago, and I reviewed it on my channel. I was like, oh, it's a pretty fun game. That literally has nothing to do with any of these other games. I'm like, what the hell?
I think wants to know if there's any feet game for Kata.
No, I don't care.
No,
sure you don't, buddy.
Yeah, no, he definitely cares.
Check for a FatCon branded game. I'm sure he loved that one.
FatCon Simulator.
Oh, jeez.
What the hell is that?
Who's your daddy?
That definitely sounds like a Kata game. Wait, check that one out.
AKA, you are the father.
Check that one.
You are slimes, oozes, goos, and gunks. You live free and wild in the world, multiplying by splitting yourself in moistly. Oh God, it doesn't even.
The 100% of sale profits go to First Collective 614, which is a charity for and they use the term unhoused, not homeless. They went with that California lingo.
Wow. That's crazy. Honestly, this is I don't know. I know Leon said that he's more inclined to buy it now, but I got to tell you, man, none of this is convincing me to spend $10 to fight ice.
I think you can get some hilarious one-shot streams with this. I mean, I think Wizards onto something, dude.
Seriously,
one-shot stream. This could be fucking funny.
So,
where are the games to teach you how to fight ice?
If someone's gonna buy this, if you are gonna do it, you know what you should do is you should get all the PDFs and just put them out there for free. Just post them all.
They're probably out there for free.
I was gonna say they're probably out there, dude.
Transgender Deathmatch Legend 2. That's such a crazy name. I want to play that, dude. I'm sorry.
You open the box and it just says, "All right, now start fighting." That's it. It's literally just they just start fighting.
Sounds like a great time, to be honest with you.
It sounds like a lesbian marriage.
That would be a killer indie game.
It does. They are violent.
Garfield plus you. You guys could be the proud owners of Garfield plus you.
No.
I wonder if there's any kind of copyright infringement on that one.
Oh, definitely there is.
I'm sure there is.
Garfield cart, damn it.
You open the box, it's just a converted fleshlight.
Wait.
Oh no.
I think it's fair to say that this is a lot of bullshit. And it's clear. It's clear that they had to compile a lot of bullshit to try to make it seem like anything worth $10. Imagine having to compile over 500 games just to try to get $10 out of someone.
This is wild.
You know what's
we
bad,
lick
though?
code goblins.
The problem is there probably is like legitimately good games in this or good systems, good RPG systems that like making one is really hard. I've done it. It's taken me 3 years. Like there's probably some great stuff in here. But it is going to get compacted with all of the nonsense in here. And now, like, all of us watching and all of us looking at this won't take it seriously, which is a shame.
Yeah, there's probably a good one. And then you got We Lick Toad goblins. It's like,
well, that's why I said I feel real bad for the couple of real games in there that are coupled with, trans deathmatch or something like that.
Trans vampire cowboys.
What the fuck? Anyway, so Smash, what are we looking at here with this? What is this that you showed me?
You can read the where it's from. I was gonna say, guess who this person's associated with. Look at the
who's this person? Just a human?
Yeah. Look at the tweet.
All right, let's check this out. What do we got? Let's see.
We know we have a history of covering this little organization.
What do we got?
No.
Don't tell me it's what I think it is.
Oh, take this.
Oh no!
Literal
Trucking,
grifters,
right?
man.
Oh,
Literal,
no.
like actual real grifters.
Mm-hmm.
It all
Yeah,
makes
it's
sense.
just the organization that like didn't actually donate the money or only donate like half it or whatever.
No,
to,
They asked
chat.
for
For those people who need context or catching up. So take this as an organization that last year said that they have 90 days to raise, I believe it was $80,000, something like that.
Yeah.
And if they don't raise $80,000, they're gonna have to close their doors, right?
Mm-hmm.
We all called it immediately sus the moment it happened. Immediate bullshit. But it happened anyway. So then as time went on, barely any donations came in. I think they mostly got up to within the last 2 weeks before the 90 days hit. I think they got up to about 20 some odd $1,000. Then about a month before it ended, the person who was running it said that, guys, great news. We're at like $20,000 right now. We're third or whatever, 1/4 of the way to our goal. But here's the great news. We just received word that an anonymous donor is going to match the amount of money that we get. So for every dollar we get, they're going to match it. So right now we're at 20,000. So now we're actually at 40,000. So then I said, when there was 1 month left, I'm like, here's what's going to happen. They're gonna say they raised $40-something thousand. The anonymous donor is going to get them over the $80,000 magically out of nowhere. Yep. And then they're going to be saved. And before you know it, they just, after 90 days, got away with more money than they make throughout the entire year. And that's exactly what happened. The 90 days ended, and they're like, we were saved. We actually ended with $82,000 or $83,000 thanks to our anonymous donor. And they were never heard from again.
If you think from a grifting standpoint, what they were doing was kind of genius, because they were applying for grants that the government didn't really check anything. They're just like, okay, this is an organization. They file under 403B, whatever charity organization. Yeah. Sure. And they just automatically give the grant. It's like you didn't have to do anything. It's free money for just saying you are.
I say it all the time, Smash. The USA didn't invent bureaucracy, but we perfected it, dude.
Yep.
It's infuriating.
Read the tweet, Smash.
Looking to donate, host a fundraiser, volunteer, or otherwise give back to your community? Join Jess the Human, Cookie Brigade, Gamer Mom Luna, Travis Erickson, and take this as Liz Favtastic for a late night conversation about making the most of your efforts. What?
Nigga, who?
Wait, scroll down and look at the picture.
Just the Human is associated with Take This, which immediately is sus to me. All right, here we go. The fuck is this? So you want to make a difference? Bobcat Theater. Take This in PAX East. Damn, this guy's head. Did he shrink his head?
Sorry.
He looks like a thumb.
Yeah, he looks like the thumb from Spy Kids. I can't.
He looks like a thumb.
Travis is him. Liz Favorito. Favorito. What a crazy last name. She, her. Hayden Kane. He, him.
Her name is
Gamer Mom Luna. She, her. And then, of course, Jess got to be the one who's got to be they, them, of course.
Hey, I'm going to keep it a buck with you, Hypno. I don't give a fuck about their pronouns. Like, I don't care if they give a fuck about them. You ain't got to say them. I'm going to just tune it out. I don't even remember their name.
You're going to tune it out.
This guy.
I mean, fair. Wow, look at all this engagement. The company who raised $80-something thousand gets 4 likes on a post.
That's crazy.
How many followers?
Likes than the people.
Wait. How many followers do you think they have? I haven't even looked. How many followers do you think they have? Let's guess.
15K. I'm gonna say 15K.
Hypno.
Maybe
How is
10.
that even possible? They tagged 4 people and they only got 4 likes.
Because they don't even got 4 likes. They don't support each other. Oh, they got 4 likes.
They got 4 likes and they got 5 people here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
They couldn't even get the amount of people that are mentioned in
because Travis is not on X, so they probably
I changed my mind. 2,000 followers.
2,000.
Really low.
You think it's low?
Yeah, super low.
So who's the highest number here, guess?
I said 15. Does anyone say higher than that?
No, I think
I started with 40, but
I'm not asking Smash because he probably knows.
As far as lowest number, I said 602.
That's really specific.
How low
I'm
can
good
you
at
go without going over?
601 Price is Right
All right.
rules.
So this company, they got 4 likes. Let's see how many followers they have. 11,000.
Damn, you were
Let's
close.
go.
I
I
was
was the
close.
closest.
You
I
were.
was the closest.
Now, here's the thing. Whenever I see
Cheated.
profile summary, chances are that means I'm blocked. I don't know if I'm blocked, but I guess we're going to find out. I'm not blocked.
No,
All right.
You're not blocked.
Ah,
11,000.
you gotta step up your
blocked.
game.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
fucking
Damn, Kotaku
dropping.
gets more engagement than these people. That's crazy.
I thought
Well,
that was
to
Bella
be
Ramsey
fair-
for a second.
To be
That's why I
fair,
blocked
I'm
her.
not blocked from them either.
I see it.
Take This is a 501 nonprofit organization decreasing stigma and increasing support for mental health in games. What's this?
God
Take
damn.
Two taking on Kingdom Hearts first play 2002. A bad
Please
year for
don't.
games and eyebrows. What is this?
What? Please do it. Stop.
Is this their new stream? Come hang with Liz Favetastic, 339 followers. What the fuck? Is this the
Big
same
Shirley.
person?
Yeah, that's the one that works for
Shirley.
them. Take
They're
that's
Shirley.
the event manager. She's their
Well,
event manager.
There's
Okay.
a lot of people involved in organizations like this that have very small followings themselves, and they shout themselves out in these
Yes,
bigger forums, like
to make
but,
it seem like they have some sort
make
of
it
presence. Yeah.
yes, and it's kind of weird because then they also give themselves awards. Like when they have their own award shows, they give themselves the awards because the votes are so low. It's such a weird operation, and I think I am a fake wizard. I cast IRS audit.
Does anybody find it weird that the people who have every opportunity in the game just can't seem to do anything with it? Like they have all the connections, right? They have companies supporting them. They have like literal organizations setting up their streams and everything, and they just can't get anybody to actually like support them, follow them, or whatever. But then random nobody YouTubers just come out of nowhere and they start gaining a following if they're
think
good.
Yes,
I think it's
unearned.
Well-
Everything is unearned. It's so like the way that we come into prominence. It's so natural. Like you have a bunch of people that happen to come across us, and they like our personalities. They like what you have to say. They're drawn to wanting to watch us because we come off just like them. You have a lot of these people that identify as they, them, it, whatever the fuck, and they're given all these passes in society. They're pushed by all these organizations because the organizations want to look like they're about that shit. You know, I have a shield because I support these fucking Riris out here, and yeah, nobody wants to watch them because it's just unnatural fucking weirdos that at most you're gonna have a couple of other they thems that look out for them. That's it. But they're unrelatable and they appeal to the minute of society.
To add on to that,
bullshit. Yeah.
to add on to that too, I think it's more they also live in an echo chamber and they block out anyone that ever disagrees with them, and they never want to hear other opinions or anything else. So they are filled with a lot of hatred, and they project that on everyone else. And we are dealing with that, and we see that.
Sounds like something that Wargaming Dad would say about us there, Smash.
Weird.
Look how
It's all about
they
the
try to
attention,
frame
that's
this.
it.
I'm happy to chat via Blue Sky, direct messages, or email. Of course, it's Blue Sky. Like, can they stop trying to make Blue Sky a thing? Like, Blue Sky is dying literally every single
To
day.
my point, by the way, of the echo chambers, like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
remember
do they not
Mean Girl?
realize that it doesn't matter how hardcore of a leftist you are on Blue Sky. That means everybody's the same at that point. You don't stand
Yep.
out. You don't feel special. You're all. This is why they come back to X, because they realize, like, if you're surrounded by people that are just as crazy as you are,
You're not getting
then
anywhere.
you're not anything special or different anymore.
It's the Incredibles thing, you know, when everybody's super, no one is. You're
No one
all
is.
fucking
Exactly.
weird, so nobody cares. You know what I mean? That's why they
Exactly.
come back to Twitter. They like the engagement. And that's
really
that
hate
goes
the
back into
political
Cassie's
parties.
point too. And Smashes. It's all about that perceived legitimacy that they think they have, right? If they're attached to all these companies, they think that they're the ones that they're the big shots. Oh, I got this company behind them, so they don't really feel like they need to do much, as opposed to us. You know, we're out on by ourselves, making these videos, doing these streams. It's like, oh, I want people to engage with me. They just want it to be perceived like people are engaging with them. It's completely.
You know
different.
what's hilarious about this? So they say additional resources, right? And they say red cards. Immigrant Legal Resource Center has red cards translated into 39 languages, which you can print at home. But the thing is, the people who are getting rounded up are never going to see it because this is the Legal Resource Center. It's the illegals that are getting fucking rounded up. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why would you even bother fucking putting out a website where
Because they want
it's for legal immigrants?
They want to obfuscate the truth or confuse the issue and make it seem like every immigrant is legal, and therefore there are no illegal immigrants, and therefore ICE is bad and they're in the wrong.
By the way, I'm hearing somebody's audio. I don't know who it is.
Yeah, that's like
that's a Atreus
opening a
playing
bottle
games.
and closing a bottle over and over again.
Yeah, I was going to see how long it was going to take for people to realize that Atreus is playing games right now.
I'm not.
I saw it from the beginning, but I was just hoping that wasn't his game audio.
No.
So I want to add to this though. You also have to take the Democrats and the sanctuary cities that are actually making laws like legal resource centers that are meant for the illegal immigrants. So there is actual protections that are being put in place by the left that want to keep them and make them legal. So I'm sure that whatever this red card is, whatever it says, I'm sure there's things that are on there that are saying like, if you are trying to get asylum or, worded in a way, that can't be taken. Obviously it's like, if you're here illegally, this is what you should do to make it legal or something along those lines.
Well, they don't want to lose their cheap labor. It's ironic though. History repeats itself.
They also
don't want to lose their slaves, basically.
They also don't want to lose their free votes to keep them in power.
Also true. Yep. California's going red.
Yep.
Amazing how history repeats itself all the time. All right, let's continue on. Any final thoughts about Kotaku and them essentially supporting anti-ICE and basically trying to fight a government agency? I just find it interesting, man, especially since they're not even fucking owned by anybody in the States anymore. But
my final thought on this is actually the second most egregious thing I've seen from Kotaku today after that dumbass Final Fantasy 16 article. I would say that's actually worse.
I posted about that. Yeah. They were like, we don't need to return back to turn-based combat. We just need better stories. Thanks, you fucking moron. Like,
yep, definitely learned your lesson there.
Yeah, because we're doing so good listening to people like Kotaku.
I guess my final thought on this is I wonder, because it is kind of a gray area on the freedoms that we have in this country and what we're allowed to promote and push forward. But if we're promoting illegal activity and pushing that forward, you got to draw the line somewhere. And I don't know how that line gets drawn. But I find it fascinating that companies like Kelops or whatever that bought Kotaku from UK and have a writer from UK are pushing on their American branch something that is extremely anti-American. It's fascinating to me.
Yeah,
and there's nothing being done about it.
I wouldn't call it illegal because they're skirting it, obviously, right? So they're taking the money and they're funding an actual legal charity that probably does some questionable things on their own.
How they're wording it is anti-ICE, and it's
of course,
true.
Yeah,
they're just taking the money, passing it off, and be like, "Well, I don't know what's happening with it. I'm just donating to a charity." But they know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. But it's skirting the line. So, anybody else? Final thoughts?
Yeah, acceleration. Keep it up, Kotaku. Drop another one.
I gotta tell you, man.
The quicker you get away.
They're clearly going back to their like super inflammatory headlines and whatnot. Basically the stuff that Geo Media tried to stop them from doing.
Yep.
They're going right back to it because the first couple of articles they've released have all been like ultra hardcore rage bait, which is hilarious because they're the ones that claim everybody else does rage bait. But literally every one of their articles have been rage bait. The Final Fantasy one they just released is the same thing. They're basically anything that's basically anti-gamer sentiment is what they're putting out there. So if they know that people want turn-based combat for the most part back in Final Fantasy, they're going to say, we don't need turn-based combat in Final Fantasy, hoping to get people angry to click on it.
So Kotaku, my final thoughts are Kotaku's kind of just been in the shitter since 2008, being real. Like once those allegations started coming out about like, some dealings going on within the industry. I lost credibility. They lost my credibility like long ago. So this is just pretty fucking funny that now they're just propping up a dead body and going, "Hey guys, we're still doing the same shit that got us here in the first place." I'm laughing. It's funny.
You posted the other day about I don't know, something about all the swords meme, and like we'll put it there about games.
Yeah,
it's like the fact that it went mainstream, and I love that take because mainstream it was all these non-gamers that came in, and like that's what Kotaku is. It's like it's the non-gamers that are trying to take IPs and see themselves in it, and it's like we're seeing this in all of culture. And
pretty much.
Kotaku's I think it's dying out because people are so fed up with it, and I'm so happy about it. And it does feel like it's just a corpse that they're trying, because they still believe that they're right, and that it's like most people think like them. They don't realize that they've lost like the average person. The average gamer is like fed up with the shit. Same with the average moviegoer. Same, you could basically use any example nowadays. And I think it's a wonderful time to be alive.
To add to that, though, because this is something that I've noticed specifically, like you said, it's not just gaming, it's nerd culture as a whole, and culture as a whole. But like, take the Superman film that first came out. Now you've got those articles from both sides, like, oh, Superman's an immigrant, or like, oh, Superman's super woke. But the majority of the discussion I've heard from people that have actually seen it have been about the merits of the film. And it's like, cool, we're getting back to this. That's why I want, like, was it a good movie? I don't know. We'll have that discussion. But we're actually talking about that, and not like, oh, does Superman vote for fucking Kamala? Like, and that's a good thing.